Hi Aquarius, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 5th through February 19th. February 5th through February 19th. Aquarius. Two of Coins. There's a lot going on right now, juggling a few things. Are we making a decision, trying to make a decision that will restore balance, it feels like. Could also be adjusting to a new normal, figuring things out as you go. Strategic. Oh, okay, the Wheel, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the World, High Priestess, the Devil. All right, so as far as we got 4 major arcana out of 8. So this is a pretty significant interaction or relationship here. Let's be honest, it's a relationship. So things appear ended, or maybe it feels like there's just a lot going on right now, and this is karmic. Okay, so it feels like there's like everything. It's almost like you're at the crossroads because the past is bearing fruit, shall we say, whether that's good fruit or bad fruit. Is depending, of course, on everybody's relationship dynamic, but it feels like this is someone that has just decided that things have run its course and there's an ending here. So what's this Wheel about? Because we've got decisions. I feel like this is strategic, though. I feel like this is someone sort of trying to position themselves. What's this the Wheel about? What's this Wheel about? We got 10 of Wands over here. Okay. Okay. What's this 10 of Wands? What's this 10 of Wands? Okay. So this could be a Capricorn. It's not a good situation. It's just too much work, honestly. It could be that this is about taking the next step and someone proposing, but in fact, I feel like it is not a logical next step. It's just there's something. Well, I'll try to suss it out, but it feels like this is a band-aid over a much more serious problem. What's this? Yeah, they're telling you they want to leave. Why? Because there's been an ending. That's why. What's this 6 of Swords about? What else? Okay. So we have this karmic cycle of an ending, and we've got somebody making an offer. So is it that it looks like somebody's going to propose? Because that's not a good idea. If they are, honestly, this looks like a surprise proposal. This is something's going down, but we don't know what it is, right? This is karma. This is longevity. This is the past catching up to you, right? So this could be, if we're looking at in terms of a surprise proposal, this is about a relationship that's gone on for a while. Okay, I thought I heard my cat. Sorry. And it feels like there's some sort of surprise coming up. We've been together for a while. We've got all this, not karma, but there has been a relationship. We've been through a lot together. Things are actually quite busy and there's a lot going on with us, but I think they're going to propose, right? However, there is a lot going on. There's a lot of work going on, but it's actually not healthy. This is not a good... You know how some people think, okay, well, it was either do this or we were going to break up. It was either we moved in together or we were just going to break up. It was either we moved closer together or, because the way things were, it couldn't go on like that anymore. That's what this feels like. It feels like, okay, we've reached that point to where we either need to, put up or shut up. You know what I mean? Things are going to end if we don't. So the natural conclusion for some people is to propose, right? Because whatever relationship you had ran its course. However, the reality is just because things have come to a head does not mean that the answer is to propose and make it legal, because what this is we've got a relationship buckling under an unhealthy situation. We've got a relationship that's actually, it is not wise to accept an offer or make an offer for a committed connection, because this is a very it's an unhealthy situation. It's a toxic situation. There's something that is, there's some kind of emotional dynamic here that is very it's like someone's hot cold hot cold hot cold, and there's a lot of control. So this is, it could be that the two of you are talking and like, maybe we just need to get married already. No, because so we go from it appearing it's gonna, well, maybe they're gonna propose, maybe that, no, not a good idea. We've got somebody that's thinking about leaving here. What's this world about? What's this world about? I don't, again with the Ten of Wands, it's just too much. There's an ending. This is like trying to put a band-aid on something that doesn't need to have a band-aid put on it. And so you might be thinking that they're going to propose, but in actuality, there's just too much. This is a relationship that is buckling, like I said, under the pressure of just things just being too much. And again, with the karma. And so actually they're going to tell you, if they haven't already, they're probably going to ghost or fade. And this is going to be like a complete shock, like a complete upheaval. If they have the decency to tell you, they will tell you that they're moving on, they're leaving, they don't want to do this anymore. They need to just get out, right? Perhaps they don't tell you. This could be somebody leaving without any warning and just going with the help of someone else or friends, a literal escape. And this is very low, if any, communication. Maybe this is a note left. Maybe this is online communication, email, text, that sort of thing. And the news is extremely upsetting and a complete reversal of what you thought was going to happen. So for those of you out there thinking that somebody's going to propose, we do have Valentine's Day coming up. I'm sorry about the timing. I didn't even realize that. In fact, it looks like they're ready to indeed move on, because they do think that you two have just run its course. We got the wheel here and we got the world here. This is a chapter closing. This is the book being closed. This is the book being finished. The chapter has ended. This is a book being finished. So, and the reason is because it's just, there's simply too much going on. There was the weight of an unhealthy connection and all that has accumulated over the years. It was simply too much to move past or beyond. The relationship couldn't survive it. Something has happened or has been created that has a life of its own now that you can't suss out or sort out. It's just an unhealthy connection. They're going to tell you that they need to be by themselves. They're going to be strategic with their information, again with the strategery, that they're not going to be very forthcoming about information. Maybe they might say some cryptic things. They might be telling you that they just need to go inward and be by themselves, and they just need to, heal. Because this right here, toxicity, this is somebody, just unhealthy connection. And this is someone withdrawing from that and trying to use their connection to their higher power or source to see their way through it, relying on your intuition and trying to go by what you feel is the right thing to do. And what is this? Is this High Priestess? Is this High Priestess? Yeah, someone's shutting down. So this is them saying that they're drawing a line in the sand. They're being secretive and strategic with communication, and they've got a decision to make. Perhaps a decision has already been made here. I mean, we've got this ending. They want to move on. This is about them staying put where they are. No more offers are forthcoming. What they say, they mean this time. They're being, maybe they feel stuck, or they are resolute in their position. And this is the final judgment. However, there's no forward movement. This is a pause in the action. An end is acknowledged here, but there has been no forward movement. and that's echoed by the Knight of Pentacles. This knight moves at a glacial pace, and they much prefer things to come to them and to examine the offer rather than to be the one making it, at least in this scenario. So this is someone that is completely withdrawn because of some sort of heaviness or addiction. So whether it's you withdrawing or you they're looking at thinking that you're the one that is toxic and unhealthy, or vice versa. This is somebody that has completely drawn a line in the sand and is withdrawing and shutting down and being secretive. You're going to get information on a need-to-know basis. All right, what's this devil over here? There could be a Capricorn involved. We got the devil showing up twice here. It's a Capricorn. This is Capricorn. Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So this is someone probably wanting to remove themselves to heal, because this is about getting in touch with their emotions with the input and help of someone else. Okay, so this is an unhealthy burden, attachment, addiction, something that keeps somebody bound. They can't see the forest for the trees, and it's got a hold of them. And this is someone wanting to go into some kind of therapy, some kind of group, some kind of support, something or other. They're not just the only one. The thing about this, though, is that this is someone that does largely the work on their own. There might be people checking in on them. So this would suggest that it's some sort of facility. Okay. This could also be somebody just wanting to be by themselves, and you got friends and family stopping by trying to help. But this is largely someone that wants to be by themselves and just, again, with the going inward, reclusing themselves to kind of work and heal emotionally. So I don't know what the heck's going on, Aquarius, but we've got someone that has drawn a line in the sand and wants to be left alone. And it might have been that there was this sort of, I don't know, it's so weird to see this wheel and then the knight here, and it's like, but it's not that at all. In actuality, it's someone thinking that I think we're done because I just can't take the weight of this relationship anymore. I don't think this is someone being secretive about an offer. What's this Three of Wands about? Waiting. Okay, but why? What's this Three of Wands about for Aquarius? Okay. So there you are, Aquarius. This is you wanting things to work out over time. However, there's something in your way. This, for some of you, this could be distance, although I don't think we're talking about distance here. Some of you could be waiting, though, for someone to, in fact, come to you. This is also about, remember how I said this knight was in this position right here for this week. They're more comfortable with an offer, kind of looking at what's being offered and examining it and seeing what they want to do after they see they get a hold of the offer and see it. This is about, again, we got a 3 here. This is someone making a decision in collaboration with someone else and waiting for the return on that. So there's some kind of something set in motion with somebody, and now we wait. And now we wait. This is really waiting. This is like, okay, we're going to give it a couple. No, now we wait. This is the Hangman. So basically, there is waiting on a decision, and this is going to happen over time. Again, distance could be involved, but this is not resolved overnight. If anything, this is about hope, faith, and renewal that happens over time, in the long term. This is not a situational wish come true. This is things that work out over time. So whatever you're hoping for, Aquarius, to work out over time, whatever you're waiting for, this is about whatever it is, it's not gonna happen for a while, because this person is in this position, not in a position of waiting and listening and looking and watching and being receptive, not because they want to be, but because there's nothing they can do. They're in limbo, they're in suspension. It's a bit of a sacrifice, and it's not voluntary though. They're here because they simply can't do anything. They're being affected by something, yet they have no control over it. So this would be someone waiting for someone to get out of rehab, basically. Okay? Someone waiting for someone else to wrap some kind of business up so that they can proceed from that point. All right? So we've got waiting and hoping. That is, surprisingly, that is your advice, is to, there's nothing you can do about the situation. Things will work out over time, but not right now. So perhaps it's saying that this situation needs to be let go of, because this is you being in a position of waiting. Perhaps that you've done your due diligence, all that you can with this connection to this person, and the rest is up to them. And you are literally, there is nothing you can do but to be in suspension. And it's about watching and waiting and hoping that things work out over time. I think this is a choice, though. If you want to stick around and wait, okay. This is about hope and faith being restored and renewed, but this is a journey and a path. It's not, again, overnight. So let's see what the Oracle has to say here. And I think this is you making a decision for what's in your best interest. Especially if we're talking about the devil here a couple of times. I think this is about you needing to do something about what's best for your mental and physical health, your emotional and physical health here. This is someone struggling to oh God. This is someone struggling to find a new normal and to sort of balance some decisions in relation to that. I'm starting to get offended because she brought half the laundry basket down. That fell out. I was going to put that back, but it fell out. It says negativity. That would suggest that this situation is wearing both of you the heck out. What else for Aquarius? Intention, which is to say make a decision. So a decision for you is imminent, Aquarius. I think that, shutting up, I'm not going to say it. Aquarius, what else for Aquarius? A decision is definitely imminent. Aquarius. All right. Stay focused on a goal. Be self-disciplined. It'll be worth it in the end. This is a very good omen card. This is about energy and effort put into something and maintaining that effort and energy and focus and intention with due diligence. It will be a definite journey and hard work. However, it will be worth it in the end. But it is going to be a journey and a process getting there. Same thing with this right here. It's like these two are identical. What is that, an 8? Is that reduced to 8? Yes, it does. This reduces to 8. That's an 8. So this reduces to 8. Holy cow, we got two 17s and they all reduce to 8. Okay. All right, I'm looking up 3 8s. Hold on a minute here. Okay, wow. 3 8s equals marriage. Okay, there you go. 3 8s equals marriage. All right, I have one more. I know we're almost at 20 minutes, but if you're checking out now, thanks for stopping by. This was kind of a long, drawn-out read. I know I repeated myself, but it just got heavier and heavier the more I talked. Aquarius. Aquarius. Go the distance, and it's upside down, which means it's a protection message, so you really need to hear this message. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages. But there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul, excuse me, because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. All right. Wow. So perhaps this position of suspension is actually about taking the time to think about what's going to be best for you overall in the long run. And that's where this decision of balance and health and security comes in. So it looks like you're at the crossroads of making a decision. I feel like this is speaking to someone that's going through recovery. Someone that's really dealing with the fallout of a very unhealthy situation and wanting to and you kind of going, I feel like this is talking about someone, for the Aquarius that I'm reading for, this is about someone going into recovery. That's what I feel like, whether it's from a toxic emotional situation or we've got some kind of habit that was formed, someone's going to be in recovery. And this is about trusting those you are in collaboration with to see you through for that renewal, restoration, and hope. This could be someone acting on your behalf to get you into a position to where you can do that. And then this is about you, Aquarius, seeing it through, seeing the process through. It's kind of a sucky place to be in because we got this thing that has a hold on you, right? And then, or a hold on somebody, and everybody else can't do anything. It's the person that's affected by it that's truly got to do something about it. The rest of you. So, okay, all right. Heal and restore. Okay, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. It got kind of muddy there because all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, who's who? Who's the... But okay, shutting up. It's 20 minutes. I hope this was helpful. I truly do. I wish you luck with this. You take care.